Welcome back to another tutorial of CesiumJS in the GIS World Academy. In this short video, I'm gonna talk about loading Cesium 3D buildings, rendering Cesium terrain model, viewer camera, fly to a specific coordinates, and finally, modular coding and customizing CesiumJS live code examples. I want to say a special thanks to Cesium to support this series of tutorials. If you are excited, let's get started. Before we start coding, maybe we can see the result of or the final result of this tutorial. So I will just open the GIS World website. So in the Cesium ecosystem grant, so you can find the result of this tutorial. So this is a small application. So it is a famous towers app. So you can see that we wanted to create such applications with the Cesium 3D buildings. So here is a central park tower. And after that, so we can change the camera and go to, this is the one of the famous churches in Germany. And then after that, we will go to Burj Khalifa. You can see that. So you can create such application for your business, and you have everything. All you need to getting a start a 3D applications. Okay, so we wanted to create such a things. Okay, let's start. So first of all, again, quick start CesiumJS, the same page, and maybe now I should open. So the only thing I have already copy paste the codes of the CDN installations of the CDN, same as the previous tutorial. Maybe I can just open it in the Visual Studio Code, and then maybe we can take it. You see that everything is same as last sessions. We have a file cesium and index.html. Okay, and also if you didn't follow us or if you didn't see the previous tutorial, everything is here. I have already copy paste all the codes from this part, and then but in the previous tutorial, I have already explained you how to create the access tokens and all you need to getting you start with the CesiumJS. Okay, so I will back to my code, and the first things I want to create index.js. Also, I need to create a folder called JS. I think there are enough. So maybe the first things that I can do is copy. I can just cut all of them, and then I will paste. Oh, sorry, I think I had something wrong. I will cut all of them, go to the index.js. Very perfect. So it works. And then the next thing in the index.js, I need to change. I need to give the path to that. So scr in this directory, I have index.js. There you go, perfect. Also, I need some CSS, okay, CSS coding. So definitely, for example, for this one, I need a button. I need to give a position absolute, make it, for example, flexible to move it anywhere in the page that I want. So I wanted to use Bootstrap, okay? So I need to use so Bootstrap again is the free open source CSS framework. So I think definitely you know about it, but if you don't know, so it has a lot of CSS and JavaScript predefined code, so we can give it, and we don't need to go deep in the CSS. Okay, so getting a start. So I need to just copy this line. Maybe I can send it to right side and this one to the left side. So I need just I will write an enter control B. Maybe I can just a little bit reformat it. Then the next part is JavaScript part. So the first part it was a CSS and JavaScript. Maybe I can just add it here. Yeah, it looks really good. Okay, so first of all, I need to create a section with the class of container float. Perfect. So maybe I can just, and then, so this is a predefined class in the Bootstrap. So I need to use the 100% width of the screen. Yeah. Then I need to create a row, div dash row. So this is, for example, all of my screen. So I need one row to start my greeting. Yeah. So then I will send Cesium here. I think it looks good. Okay, then maybe I can just write greeting. Okay, I think it has some bytes. No, here everything is good. So greet. So here it's the greeting of the Bootstrap, and also maybe I can just write. Uh, I think here I can explain everything. Yeah, here you can see that in Bootstrap you can see from XS to XXL. So these are the pixels of each screen. So just if you don't know about it, just a little bit, just search in this website. Just look at these things, and everything is clear. So always we have 12 columns, and from the 12 columns we can say, okay, I need the half of them, I need a third of them, or such a things. Yeah. Okay, so you can see that always I have a row, and then I will give for example, the column. If you don't mention that, okay, it is a 6 4, it will takes for example, it will divide that to two sections. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I can just go to the Cesium to see that how can I create, or how can I find for example, such a drop down. Always the things that I do, just I will check these sample codes. They are really really good and helpful. If I can find one of them, it will be great. Maybe, for example, this one. Yeah, you can see that I need such a thing. I need such a drop down. Then okay, so I need such a div in my. So I will close it, because if you open a lot of tabs of the CesiumJS, it needs a lot of sources to render all the pages. So I will close it, and I will paste it there. Okay, and inside the toolbar, I need. I think it is select option or such a things. Yeah, I need such a things. Yes, the same thing. So I will take it, and I will paste it there. Okay, maybe we can run an applications, and then we can see what is the status of our app. Okay, you can see that now my bottom is here, so I should now make it the flexible. So how can I do it? It is the positioning. So again, I will close it. So I should just write position. Okay, so in the position, I have a position relative, so I should give it to the parent of it, and after that to the element that I wanted to make it smooth and everywhere that I want. So I should give the position absolute. So in that case here, I have a row, I should give the position relative. Yeah, and then I should go to the toolbar, and I should have a class, and I will give the position absolute. Yeah. Okay, it looks fine. Then I will run the application once more. So, okay, why we have a problem there? So then I have a row position relative, and I have a toolbar position. Okay, I have a problem here. So let me just take a look. So it was, sorry, according to the position. Yeah. So here it should be position, and also here. Correct. So let's check it again. Yeah, perfect. So you can see that now my bottom, it goes to the top. Yes. Here again, we have other options like a column things. So I can just give to the toolbar call LG, LG, for example, 6 or LG4, and in the other size, it takes 6. Then, yeah, it works perfectly. I'm really satisfied. Also, you can work with, also we can change here instead of form select. If I remember, I think it is a Cesium button. I hope it works. Yeah, you can see that now it takes all of the CSS and I think JS codes of the Cesium. Okay, and then what should we do more? Everything here, it's fine. Just the only thing it remains is you should give a 100% of the height to the Cesium. Just it is some the CSS code. Okay, maybe I can just close this. Maybe I can change a little bit these things. So here it's the body. I can say that all the elements and the body should have such a things with 100% and overflow. Instead of these things, I should just box sizing. So order box, and I will create a class as a height 100%, and after that I will give a height 100% vertical horizontal, and then I will give the important to that. Okay, so index, then here I have a toolbar. Here I have my Cesium container. I will give a class. This class should be age 100. Good. Let's see what will be the result. I think I'm satisfied with the result. Then the only thing I should do is the padding and the margin of the area. So it is a Cesium container, padding 0, margin 0. I think it's fine. Yeah, it works perfectly. Great. Okay. I think everything till now it looks really fine. Now I wanted to go and create such items. Okay. So let me just close it and I will split everything to the right. Or maybe we don't need it. Okay. So full page. Maybe I can go to my index.js. Here is Cesium access token. Maybe the first part that I want to create is Cesium config.js. Okay. Then in the Cesium config.js, I will cut this one and I will go there and I will say that export or access token equal to this one. Sorry, I make a mistake. So Cesium export const. So export const, and then why it becomes like this? I don't know. Okay, now it looks good. Then I will back to index.js. I will now import. So from in this directory, I have a JS folder and cesium config.js. And then after that, I will import access token, and it should be equal to, sorry, access token. Yeah, the first step. Then here is the viewer. So here you can add a lot of things. You can add, for example, here it's about world train and then being images. For example, here you can say, okay, I want to activate the shadow and such a things. We will talk in the detail in the next tutorials. And then after that, here is the fly to. Here we have the longitude, latitude, and height. And here is the role, pitch, and heading. And here is the building OSM 3D buildings. Okay. Then now I wanted to add those name of the locations, for example, Central Park or Ulm Munster or such a thing. So I will add a new file and I will call it location. Oh, sorry, it should be location.js. I have already prepared it. So I prepared an object. So maybe I can just copy it and paste it there. So reformat it. So I prepared the locations. So here is 0, 1, 2, 3. Just think about you are calling all the informations via API or from your database or anywhere else. So exactly this is a city name, Central Park Tower, or yes, here it should be for example, the tower name. Yeah. But anyway, and then after that I have a coordinates, and then the coordinates, it should be the longitude, latitude, and the height. And it is very easy, just you should search in the internet and just get the coordinate of the buildings in the geographical coordinate system. Okay, then it's fine. Then I wanted to now to create the, so let me just check. So I think I don't need right now this part, so I will just comment it because now I wanted to create them by JavaScript. So drop down dot JS. So I have a locations drop down JS and this const. Okay. So in the index.js, now I wanted to prepare these options. So now I should connect to the keys of location. Oh, I have not, I didn't import it. So import from in this directory JS, then I need the location and then the locations. There you go. So keys dot locations, and now I want to create an object. This object should contain the value and text content. So what is the value? Value is this 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one and these things, for example, open this, these are the text content. Yeah. Okay, so I will back there locations, then dot, I want to map it, then after that I want to say for each key, then okay, so perfect. Let's see. Oh, why I make it now? I think it looks perfect. Okay, so here I should say that the value is equal to key, and then text content is equal to locations, and then locations, so it should be the location, and after that the key it should be 0, 1, 2, 3, and then it should be this city name. Okay, so location, name, city name. Perfect. Maybe I can just log right now options to see that everything is worked perfectly or not. Index.js, so open the folder, then F12 console. So we have a problem reading the map. Okay, so what is the problem of here? So, oh, sorry, here. Yes, it's completely right because I should access to the keys, and yeah, it's completely correct. Then again, I will check it. Yeah, there you go. Everything is fine. So here you can see that the value is 0, and then the content is, so text content is Central Park and value is 0. Yeah. Okay, then I should go back to the drop down menu. So in the drop down menu, I should create a function. So, oh, sorry. I should create a function. So the name of the function is create select select element. Okay, and then create select element. So I need the options and the parent ID. Okay, so in that case, I need the options and the parent ID. So again, I will back to my index.js. So let me just check it once more. So where is my index.js? So in this case, oh, and also from here, I should import from dropdown. Oh, sorry, from this folder JS dropdown JS. I wanted to select, what was it? I think it was create. It create select element. So I should just write const drop down is equal to select create select element, create select element options, and what is the parent ID? Parent ID is this one, so it should be a toolbar. So now I should back to drop down. No, sorry, I should go to the index.js, and parent ID is, yeah, perfect. Good. So it should be a toolbar. Then we will back to our create select element. So in the create select element, again, I will create a variable cost parent element, element, and then I should say a document that get element by ID parent ID. Yeah. Then again, I will create another const. It will be the select element, and after that, document dot create element. So we want to create an element called select. So in that case, I want to create this select tag. And then what is the next step is, so select element dot class name. So what is the class name is Cesium dash button. Great. And then select element dot ID is equal to drop down. Good. And then I want to write a for each. So in that case, for each option. So what are the options right now? This is the object, the location object. So in that case, the names, for example, the Central Park. Okay. So option, what I write? Option, great. And then after that, then I create one const called option element. So option element, so in the again document dot create element option. Okay, great. And then I want to say that now option element dot class dot value. Now what should be the value? Value should be option dot value, and then again option value, option, so element dot text content is equal to option dot text content. Yes. Very easy. Then what is the next step? So here we are creating all of the options. So in that case, I create this one, this one, this one, and this one. And it depends right now. If my object has a 4, 5, 6, so all of them will be generated automatically, one after another. Now parent.element dot append child. So with child, it is select element. And finally, I want to return parent, select parent select element. Yeah, great. Maybe we can just check that everything is works perfectly or not. So here is my drop down menu, and then maybe I can just take a look if everything it works perfectly or not. So okay, so here it's my, and no, unfortunately it is not working properly. So here I have a toolbar, and after that I have a create select element. Okay, maybe we should check the function here. So maybe I can reformat everything, and so here I have my option, and then after that, oh, I think I forgot to append it to the, yeah, exactly. So maybe I can just close it right now. And then here I can just say select element dot append child option element. There you go. So I think now everything should works perfectly. Yeah, yes, everything is there. Perfect. So let me just now close it. And also I think we don't need the bootstrap, and then here also I don't need this one, and also maybe I don't need this one. Okay, so okay, then Cesium config dropdown location, everything is done. Now we should go to the next step, which is this fly to. So I will just cut everything again, and then after that, new file, Cesium view, so viewer.js. And in the next tutorial, we will complete it more and more. Yeah. So in that case, export function. So what is the name of this? Fly to location. Yeah. And then the fly to location. So what are the variables of that? So first of all, it's the viewer. So this one. And then after that, what is the next parameter? It's the coordinate. Yeah. Then I will just transfer all there, and then refactor it. So what is the coordinates? Coordinates is always like this. So I can just add dot 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 coordinate. Okay, so because all of the coordinates are the array, so with this one I can give all of the array to this function from decrease. Okay, I think everything looks perfectly for this one. Then I will back to here, and then I want to say import from this JS file Cesium viewer. So from Cesium viewer, I need fly to location. Yeah, great. And then here we are creating this, and then here I can say that fly to location. Then we have a viewer, and then after that maybe we can say that, okay, when the application is in the first run of the application. So maybe we can just go to the central part. So in that case, I can say that the locations, the first one, and then dot coordinate. Yeah, I think it should work perfectly. Then now maybe I can just check it. Now it should go to the central park. Very good, perfect. It looks great. Yeah, perfect. Then now after that we should write a code for activating this for connecting the dropdown to the locations. Yes. So index.js. So in that case, I should say that if dropdown menu, if dropdown menu, then in that case, dropdown menu dot add event listener. So, and the event listener type should be change. And then I wanted to call the event. So then what should you do? Then I wanted to have a class selected index selected index is equal to event dot target dot value. And then after that, when I know that okay, it is a 0, it is 1, it is 2, then so is there any a problem here? So it has a change, and after that the event function is calling, and so okay, again const, then selected location is equal to object dot values of locations, and then what is the index of that? Index of that, it is the selected index, then dot coordinate. Perfect. Then I want to say fly to the location viewer and selected location. I think everything should work right now perfectly. Maybe we can check it once more. Okay, here also it's fine. Ulmunsta, yeah, very good. So everything is working perfectly. Yeah. So you can see that it was a super easy applications, but it is really useful for different type of aims. So you can see that you have everything, you have the 3D tiles, then just you should think about which type of applications you want to create. Use the live codes and generate your next applications. So at the end of the video, once more, I want to say a special thanks to the Cesium to support this series of videos, and don't forget to follow our channel. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye!